Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 15 of Love Island All-Stars Season 2. And let's just dive right back into it because I want to see what these crazy kids are up to.
Apparently Scott wanted to have a conversation with you tonight about it.
Who has he got to know before?
You need to speak to Scott.
Babe, who has he got to know before? What?
Tina, you need to speak to Scott. Oh my God.
I definitely think that she needs to speak to Scott, but like this, Luca made it a big spectacle for sure. All the girls are running over to Scott being like, what did you say? Because, you know, she's in the dressing room crying. And Scott's like, well, I plan on speaking to her tonight. And so they run back and tell her this. And Ekin-Su just basically forces her to go out and talk to Scott right away. The music's just so dramatic.
I like spending time with you. I enjoy, we vibe. But I want to say to you tonight, because I'm an honest person, that I don't know if I'm fully in it or at the same point that you are.
Cool.
And that was it.
All right, then.
Sometimes I really try to hate.
He's kind of downplaying it a little bit, and she's saying, fine, whatever, it's all good. And he's basically saying that he's just not where she's at, which could be true, or which is true, I guess, but like so he just wants to like carry on, he just wants to pull back, like he's not fully being clear as to what he wants. He's just kind of saying like he likes her, but she likes him more than he likes her. Okay, now what?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
I'm not asking for full commitment. What am I? I don't know what I'm doing.
I know that's why.
I'm just a lovely person, but it doesn't mean I'm head over heels.
100%.
Jesus, I'm like, yeah,
You're right, and it's a me issue, yeah? So what I'm saying is, I just want to be honest with you, where I was at tonight and
What do you want, Scott, though? Like what's missing? What's not there? Are you on the show just for clout, to get some popularity, like to, you know, get your name back into the conversation? Because she hasn't really done anything for you to not want to continue to get to know her, and you're basically saying that you still want to. Just don't cry in front of him.
Oh, you know how I know that
I mean, I'd be ruder. She was a little more cordial than I would be. And was he giving a death stare over to Luca? I mean, were you actually going to say something to her? Probably not. So maybe Luca did her a favor. I wonder if it's because she chose Scott over Luca. So Luca was just a little bit pissed about it, since, you know, she's left in the dark a little bit about her choice, not liking her that as much as she likes him. I don't know, but I'd be pissed if I was Tina, because like, I don't know, Scott's just acting like a loser
in it as much as I am.
If Scott feels that way or whatever, if he made a little comment, he knows how it is in the villa. He knows it's going to go from A to Z. He should have come and spoken to you before we started playing the game.
Can I be honest with what's going to happen tonight? So basically, I'm a very honest person, yeah? And I can tell that Tina really likes me.
That's the second time you said I'm a very honest person, maybe even third, but second that I remember right now. Anybody that has to have the disclaimer, I'm a very honest person, I'm a really nice guy, I'm such a good person, like, usually means they're not. Nobody needs to make that disclaimer when they're actually a good person. So
Conversations like, all the boys were like, you don't really need to, it's not that deep. I was like, yeah, but I'm just honest, yeah? And I just want to be honest with her. Yeah. So I'm going to pull in it. I probably didn't need to, because it's not that deep. But I wanted to have a piece of your mind. You wanted to, yes. And then what he's just done there, I don't recognize.
I don't know. His rebuttal is annoying me, and this group of girls is seeming to side with Scott right now. I don't know if it's because they haven't heard Tina's side of the story, but I'm an honest person. Like, it wasn't that deep, but I felt that I wanted to say something to her because I'm an honest person and I'm a good guy and I'm an honest person. It's like, you know what? I don't know if you are, because you didn't say something sooner. I just don't think that you were feeling it a lot longer than just now. So I don't know. Scott, side-eyeing you, Scott.
And Casey, and told us something that he wanted to keep with a boy code, and that is why he has done like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Only reason.
I get it, but boycott goes out the window with me when you get in my face.
Okay,
Simple as.
okay, that's
Simple
cool.
as.
Maybe you should have held.
I should have held that.
Boycott goes out the window when you get into my face. Do you know what though? That's it's kind of a low blow. We if anybody else was doing it, we would be coming for them hard. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good enough excuse, Luca. Because the fact that Tina is involved in it, like it wasn't like you just hurting Scott. Like you're hurting. The only person that really got hurt there is Tina, and Scott now has to deal with the mess. Okay, but Tina's the one that got the brunt of that. So Boyko goes out the window. So you're going to make his girl feel like shit? I don't know. I don't know if I like that, Luca.
I think throwing him under the bus. Like, if one of my girls had said something, it doesn't matter if we're beefing, I would never, ever, ever air their dirty laundry, especially in front of everyby and in front of the girl that you know that it's going to hurt. Yeah, you just need to make amends now, but I think just let it be tonight. I feel like initially I
can't believe Luca's trying to like throw it on to Grace. I do think that the fact that Scott kissed Grace had a little bit of what was riling him up, pissing him off a little bit. The fact that Scott wasn't going to say what he was going to say, and Luca was getting a little bit defensive. I'm sure he was just going to say that like he fancies Grace and he would love to kiss Grace or whatever. And then Luca took it a little bit below the belt. I agree. I do agree with Grace, but Luca was immediately deflecting and like, you're just making it about yourself. Like, not exactly.
Fix the Ron guy. She's just attracted to men from the Ron side of the tracks.
Harriet.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you for a minute, please, babe?
Where you go?
Come with me.
He really girlfriends her up. It's like this awkward kiss on her head to come for a chat while she's talking to Ron. And who? Ekin-Su?
Couple. He's taking my couple to the secret garden.
He might be a changed man for her.
I think he's really grown.
Yeah. Although it sucks for Elma, but
I know.
I haven't been in here before.
Boy, they're going in secret garden. Oh, does Elma see them going there, or is this just a cutaway? I wonder if she's like fuming.
This, and then you don't have the actions to.
I know, and that is what I want to do now. And that's what I want to prove to you.
Yeah. What did you say to Kaz in the chat the other day?
What, the love you thing?
Yeah, because that was kind of bold to say in front of everyone.
That licking lip thing, it's getting out of control. I think he needs lip balm. I think his lips are dry. Because it's too much darting tongue. I wonder, or maybe, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so, I don't know. Maybe that's how he sues. So it's just like a nervous habit. Nervous habit or dry lips.
I want to do this so different to last time. And I mean that.
Same, I'm just scared because he did hurt me bad. So
do you think she notices this tongue thing? Or like maybe he's getting his lips ready to pucker up? I mean, he's saying all the right things that he, she says that he's all talk but no action. He says like he wants to put in the action. He wants to put in the work this time, that he does love her. She does care about him, but he hasn't followed through with the actions that she needs. So, I mean, she's obviously bending though. They're in the secret garden and they're having this romantic moment. He brought out Flopsy. It's just the three of them again.
Today, so just got to be a bit more respectful.
No, I completely get that. You know me, I don't want to argue with anyone. You know?
Yeah. I feel like I have seen a change in you, but
it's just a start.
Just a start.
I guess this looks positive. I think I like the fact that she called him out and said that he didn't really handle the situation with Elma well. and that he should do better, and he's kind of saying that he will, but he's all about Harriet, he's all about her. She feels like she has seen a bit of a change in him, and I have as well. Like he used to be all like wishy-washy and kind of cagey and not completely honest, it seems. So he has intention, at least, so it seems truthful.
Another one.
No. You deserve it here.
Do I?
Say you remember the way it felt to hold me, even if you.
I guess these are better kisses. She sometimes goes into Fast and Furious, but these are better kisses that I've seen between them, and better kisses that I've seen from Ron. These are better. They need to kind of maybe slow it down a little bit. But
Flops?
She's still cross with you.
What? I missed you.
I know. Miss you too.
Is this a love story? Like, what's happening? Why are we caring about Harriet and Ronnie? This is wild. But I like them together.
You make me smile. You did make me smile.
Okay, they waited for the moment, whatever, but it's a bit forced for me. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It seems forced. Like he was definitely staring at her like, I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you. Like looking at her eyes and looking at her lips. And she's being all flirty and cute and attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. But there's something forced about it.
Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you got to have it. You know you got to be strong.
Oh, God.
But I really.
I mean, she's a better kisser. She's a good kisser compared to some of these women, in my opinion. Here, yeah, I think he got a little bit of her makeup on her face, but it wasn't as bad as I've seen it in past seasons of USA by Hannah. Maybe, yeah, it just feels like he's like horny for her. I don't know if he's actually like interested in her.
Can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you got to have hope. You know you got to be strong.
Now he lips once, it's like he's going to be lips the whole time.
We're pissed.
I mean, I do love a good kiss. They do kiss pretty well together. He's attracted to her for sure. I don't know. Is he like not a relationship guy or what? Like, I don't know. None of these guys are giving me like relationship vibe. I don't know what it is. Is it because they're all just there for clout and they're not there for relationships? Is that what it is? Like Ronnie's giving the most like want to be in a relationship than anybody else.
And I've got love for him. That's why I don't give him back the back half the time. I try and be his big brother, and not to, because I know that side of him come out. And then I feel like I'm responsible now for him fucking making a daft mistake.
You can't blame yourself in that situation. I think.
Wait, so now because he's his big brother, that it feels like he needs to take responsibility of his actions. I don't understand this. What? Because I don't get it.
Things just.
It's just this perfect sign of someone who can give loads of banter, but he can't take it.
Do you feel like for you in here, that's like just trust?
Oh, I guess because he was playing like older brother, he was kind of razzing him, and then he just took it to a low blow, as opposed. Is that what it is that he's feeling bad about?
It's just this whole thing is just shit, and it's just like I'm a bit confused.
Well, please, please, just take my word.
I'm a big girl, like I can fucking move on, like I'm fine.
You know what, Tina? I actually don't want you to move on. I don't want to dead this off. I just want to be transparent.
But like, so you just want her to just like be waiting for this like crumbs that you're gonna give her? Like you're not interested in her. You don't see a future with her. Like there's something missing. If I already said that already, but like, just let her be free. you said you don't want to dead this off, but like this, what do you want from her? What do you want her to do? Just sit around and wait for you to maybe feel differently? Oh, like this new generation is annoying.
Maybe every step.
Ronnie and Harriet's kiss.
I'm
Did you
glad
know
that.
that?
I saw him walk up to the thingy. Do you know what it is? If he'd said to me, Elma, I'm actually in love with her, like I've realised I'm in love with her, what more can I say, Cass?
But he's not saying that though, is he?
But he's kind of saying, he said it like, you keep on saying, like, I don't care, I'm not involved, like, I don't want you, do what you want, walk off, can I get a hug, can I come? No, push away. He's like, I didn't realize these feelings that I had until I came back in here. And she's like, oh, you're lying. He's saying all the things, and she's just like, cool, whatever, cool. Like, she's just deflecting and brushing it all off. And now she's saying, like, well, if he had said that he was in love with her, then everything would have been perfectly fine. Sure, Elma. Sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
We all deserve love.
We do all deserve love.
Even Ronnie.
I can't dwell on it forever. He weren't my person, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think I finally accepted that.
Hope you have, but yeah, hopefully it's done. She can't get upset over this anymore. It's over. He's not interested in you. His ex-girlfriend's in the villa, and that's that.
You feel someone else, it's me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
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 Hello.
I'm joking.
Are you not?
Yeah. Sit
I
back
know you
down.
well.
Sit back down.
Was she joking? I don't know. Why do you guys ask things like that? Like, have you been with anybody since me? Like, she says, yeah. I don't know if she's joking or not, but she says she's joking, and he's not having it. He walks off.
You wind him up all the time. Don't do that again. Like, that will put me off.
Yikes. I mean, it's having guys, I don't know, it's a little bit unattractive, but it would put Grace off if Luca acts that way again. Bit of an ultimatum. I don't think Luca will take lightly to that.
God knows
how many people. My angle is he's been with people when he was with me. One, I know I've got the hey girl 100 times on Instagram. Two, I've been watching you kiss 2 different girls on TV screen. So, like, what is...
I mean, it's a double standard of a man, you know, they can do whatever they want with whomever they want. And a woman's supposed to be pure and just waiting for them. Just, you know, not moving on and not being with anybody, just waiting for their one true man. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, I get it also that it doesn't feel good. Like, guys are more territorial than women are in that kind of way. I get that, but like, don't ask that question, especially if you're like getting in bed. Like,
Mistakes. If there's an issue that comes up, like, we can just talk, communicate, because I feel like communication we didn't probably have last time.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. Obviously, the communication, the trust, the honesty is all I want now with you.
I mean, it's interesting. She's able to be however she wants. She's not, from what I can see, you know, walking on eggshells or tiptoeing around him, pussyfooting around him. She's, you know, telling him how she's annoyed. She's not really letting him off the hook, and he's seeming to want to, like, better his wrong. So, okay. Still side-eyeing you, Ronnie, but you're handling this better than I would expect.
For something that I don't know how it would have gone. And it's just like, so it's just like confusing for me. I've been hurt in the process by that.
Like I said, you've done nothing wrong, and any guy in it would be lucky to be with you, you know?
Okay.
I mean, good, Luca, for saying something to Tina. She says that she just got caught in the crossfires, which is pretty much true. And he mentions that he has girls in his family and like he never wants to hurt women. And when he realized that he had hurt her, he instantly regret what he had said. So I'm happy that he is at least seeing what he has done. And so maybe he won't be so petty next time.
Bro, it's honestly, I don't even deep it, bro. Don't know why I don't deep it, man. Because I know it's all the banter and all that. It's just banter that got taken too far.
Yeah.
But I promise you, bro, I didn't want to bring that side out on you, bro.
Oh, no. I mean, why am I like simping for Luca right now? Like was genuinely hurt. I think he's probably was feeling a little bit inadequate with Grace, and Scott is older, and not that he feels as though he could take Grace away from him, but he was probably feeling just a little bit like Grace is out of his league and was just feeling a little defensive. I'm guessing, anyways. But like he's just kind of he's just so hurt right now, and it's endearing. I'm endeared to Luca right now.
I just want to be done with it,
No, we're done with it, bro. Move on. We're not ruining this experience. We're not ruining our little brotherhood in here.
100%.
Love you, bro. Come here. Come here, man. Promise you, bro. It's all good.
Why do guys like get over things in a better way though than like sometimes the women do? Or even like I feel like he apologized to Luca better than he apologized to Tina. He was definitely more like mature and more like I don't know, it was better. I thought it was better.
Perfect lash. Same for me. Some Saturday nights I can spend up to 10 hours on the lash.
Listen, I just need a new roster. Start fresh.
The fuck? You like 15 girls come through the door.
See the thing about boys.
Wait, sorry, he wants a new roster. Like you're a slow burn. Like you're not gonna get anyone, or you just don't like Catherine. Fine, but like, sorry, Nas.
I
know it's difficult. Tina's pulled back a little bit, but now I feel less pressure. And that's when things move better for me.
Yeah, so you're thanking Luca now?
Basically, yeah.
Fuck me, you're welcome.
I mean, you just don't want to be pursuing Tina, and you don't want to feel pressure of like moving forward with her. And so now you get to be in the Naz situation where you get a slow burn and moving slowly and taking it one day at a time. And but yeah, it's funny that they're kind of joking off like, oh, so now you're thanking Luca for the fact that he forced him to tell Tina the truth.
I think it was just the whole pressure of being one of the strongest couples at the time. Everything's kind of shifted now and changed. Everyone's catching feels and stuff. I just feel like I can get to know you at a pace that I'm comfortable with. And that was it. Like, I don't want you to overthink anything else.
Of course you're going to overthink it. This is such a bullshit excuse. You're not that into her. You're not pursuing her outside of the villa. Like, she's right. Like, you think that you're on the same page. It's like, no, you basically told her to not expect anything more from you because you're not there yet. And that's the page that you're on, is that you're not going to feel pressure to give more than you want to because you don't want to.
That's just what I do.
I miss your head strokes and your cuddles. Like,
you're not getting them.
No, I'm not getting them. When do I get head strokes back?
You
Never.
fucking earn it. Because that's even it. It's like you want that, but then it's like, then is the cuddling too much? And I'm like, I don't know. So then I question things.
I know.
So you have to understand how that makes me question.
Exactly. You want a girlfriend without like putting in any sort of effort into the relationship or into making her feel special or showing her that you like her. You want all the benefits without giving the connection, giving the connection.
And we can build.
Sure.
I feel like
we should be in a couple.
Same do I.
Eh?
Same do I. So do I.
Babe, do I make you nervous? Do I?
No.
What the?
I mean, I do see another side of Ronnie. Like, I feel like he's genuinely laughing with her. Like, I don't know. I'm buying it. He seems a little goofy and like he's willing to keep trying and trying and trying and trying. I don't know. I'm buying it, guys.
You'll realize how good I can be for you, and
No,
I feel like we'll have
I'm really proud of you though too, because I feel like you never ever used to speak about your feelings.
No, never. But I feel like the journey's just.
He's doing a good job. Like, if he's lying to me, he's selling me a dream, selling Harriet a dream. Sold.
Don't you start getting excited?
I think that's also why I'm shy. Because we haven't had sex.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want them to have sex at all. I mean, I just find them cringe right now. I don't know. She says that she's shy around him, and she thinks that she's just shy because they haven't had sex yet. Maybe that's the case, but like, I think she's shy around him because like they're not a match. That's what I think. And it's like her red flags are going up. I mean, like, careful.
That's what it is. You can take whatever you want from it. I just don't want you.
As she said in the past when you were dating, I know you'd mentioned that you had said you loved her and stuff in the past.
Yeah.
Has she said it back to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Loads.
I mean, I think this is kind of nasty of Ekin-Su. Ronnie's kind of coming back here. He's all like excited about like where things are going with Harriet and like direction that they're moving in. And she makes a face, and he asks her like what the face was, and basically saying that they'd asked Harriet if she's in love with him, and she said she's not in love with him, but she has love for him or whatever. I don't think that it's right for them to be kind of sharing this, because they don't really know what Harriet is feeling. I think it would have been more accurate to find out maybe from Grace, because Grace and her are from the same season. I believe they're still friends outside of the villa. I just feel like Ekin-Su and Curtis are kind of being a gamer right now, and like trying to make sure that they don't become the it couple, the winning couple.
How
are you going to be okay with that then?
No, I'm not. Like, you think I'm going to sit back and watch you crack on geezers? No chance.
I'm a lover woman. Like, I love love, you know? If it works in the end, great.
You're being catty, I think, Ekin-Su, because this is not you making sure that he doesn't get hurt, because you're hurting him right now. Yeah, I think that you're being calculated.
I love you, but you okay?
Yeah.
Oh no. Why are you cross?
I'm not cross.
Are you?
No.
Oh.
See, she knows him so well. Like, she knows that he's it's like, why are you cross? She's gonna get mad at Ekin-Su, I think. I think they both will.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not in love with you anymore, Ronnie, but I love you. Of course I love you, but you've hurt me. So why would I be in love with someone that hurt me?
I just don't want Ronnie to get hurt. Ronnie actually really, really likes her. He really likes her.
Shut up. I'm just annoyed though that they are making this whole big thing. Like, if you really like him that much, I don't think that she didn't do anything wrong to him. He was the one that wronged her. He was the one that cheated on her, wasn't a great boyfriend to her. And so you don't want him to get hurt because he really, really likes her now that he's decided that like she's the one. It was always her. Like F off. I get it that you know him better than you know her, but I don't think that that's a good friend thing to do. I don't think so. I think it's calculated.
No.
Why are you getting angry?
Like, I'm passionate about you. Sorry for feeling that way. If I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't want to be with you.
You're so lucky.
I'm surprised he walked off. I thought he was going to try to get a cuddle, maybe. But she will go. She will comfort him, and everything will be fine. But Curtis and Ekin-Su were definitely trying to just get them fighting.
He got to know Elma, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You have your time to get to know other boys too.
Babe, what happened? I don't know. Why did he storm off like that?
I mean, this will probably make them stronger, Ekin-Su. I think that this might backfire on you. But, I feel like Harriet's in the right. Ronnie's being a bit dramatic, for sure. But they'll be fine, I think.
She is love, she is love, she is love. She is love, she is love, she is love.
The producers are just so dramatic with like the shot of him at the I don't know what that's called. The opening in the wall, like the window. It's kind of a window. And she's just looking off into the distance, all sad. Well, 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 I can't believe that I am shipping the Harriet and Ronnie train. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm enjoying this storyline. I'm anticipating, like, are they gonna get back together? What is she gonna do? How is she gonna make it right? And so that's positive. And like I'm annoyed with Ekin-Su and Curtis about it. Yeah, I think Ekin-Su doesn't want Harriet to be the star. She's the star of the season in her mind. And this is just going to make her even be more of the star right now because, like, you're a B character in this storyline at this point, Ekin-Su. So, well, I'll be back to recap the next episode. Sorry it's late, but you know, life gets in the way and I get behind on recaps, but I will catch up eventually. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you'll know anytime that, you know, I drop a new recap episode like this video. And let me know, are you shipping Ekin-Su and Curtis? How about Gabby? Look at how I changed. Gabby and Casey. Nah. What do you think about Scott and Tina? How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about, you know, Ronnie and Harriet? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the tea, what your thoughts are. We can continue this conversation in the comments box below. Other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.